Marshall. You're obviously a Sherlock Holmes fan.
Yes, I'm on my way to the annual meeting of the Baker Street Irregulars.
Oh, yes, I've heard of them. Ever since I was a little girl in...
Don't tell me. Let me deduce it. Aha! You grew up in the Orient where your father was a tea salesman.
Wrong. Actually, I'm from London, where my father is a police inspector.
Yes, that was my second choice.
The London Express, right on schedule. Now I can disrupt the rail system. Fire!
What was that?
I'll find out.
And get rid of young Bond at the same time. Young Bond is a sitting duck. Fire! Oh, you missed your numbskulls! Use the laser beam!
It's Knick-Knack's fault.
No, it's George's fault.
The baggage car is about to pull the entire train into the chasm.
Retreat, you fools! Get us out of here!
Are you all right?
I think so.
Who are you?
Really, IQ?
IQ? I'm afraid you have me confused with someone else. The name is Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
Bond. James Bond Jr. No one can stop him, but scum always tries. Young Bond cuts through each web of spies. He learned the game from his Uncle James. Now he's heir to the name. James Bond! James Bond Jr. Look out, he's coming through. He's got a job to do while he rescues the girl. James Bond Jr. chases scum around the world.
This is awful. IQ thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. Well, at least it's not Napoleon.
Oh, it must have happened when all that luggage fell on his head.
Let's get him back to Warfield as soon as possible.
I don't think so, James. He just got on that bus for London.
Oh, no!
Bummer.
He may get into trouble. I've got to find him.
I'd like to help you.
Thanks, Marcia. That would be useful.
Blast that Bond! James Bond Jr.!
That's what we tried to do, Baron.
After all I've gone through stealing this experimental tank, Bond must not ruin my plan.
You mean you plan to smash every power station in the country?
Precisely. Is London powerless? I can take over. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing.
Look out below!
Except my own men.
Poor IQ. I mean, he actually thinks that he's Sherlock Holmes.
We must find him before he gets into trouble.
But where do we start looking? I mean, he could be anywhere in London. Oh, no.
Marcia, what are you doing here?
Oh, Father, you're all right.
Certainly. It'll take more than some tin-plated tank to get the better of John Q. Law.
Oh, good father. This is my friend, James Bond.
Pleasure, Inspector. What happened here?
Ah, well, a bizarre-looking tank demolished my police station.
Perhaps I can be of help?
Not at this time, Mr. Bond.
Let's see where these tank tracks lead.
All right. I knew you were my kind of chap.
Something's afoot. What sort of carriage made these tracks? I must investigate.
After careful deliberation, I have finally selected the theme for our annual Warfield Academy fundraiser. It's a most imaginative idea. Mr. Gordo Lighter's fabulous 50s diner.
Oh, I can't believe it! All right!
Oh, way to go, Gordo!
But, sir, what about my idea? Trevor Noseworthy's rollerblade rodeo.
Sorry, Noseworthy, I'm afraid it's much too dangerous.
Dangerous? Nonsense, sir. Why, it couldn't be safer.
I rest my case.
Oh, I can't wait to start fixing up the place.
I've a few decorating ideas myself.
The damage was obviously caused by a rather large object with treads. But what? The tracks suddenly end. Most unusual. Not unlike my famous case of the disappearing footprints. Suspicious-looking scoundrels. I'd better follow them. Ah, now to see what those ruffians are up to.
Next time, you carry the heavy stuff.
Oh, and what'll you do if I refuse?
This.
Oh, just asking.
Now start helping me put this bomb together.
So that's their game. They intend to blow up this bridge. Well, they hadn't counted on the presence of Sherlock Holmes. It's locked. Oh, this reminds me of the case of the purloined padlock.